Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to review the Intouchables from 2011, and it's directed by two French filmmakers, and since I'm not so good at pronounce French names, then I will only say their first name, Olivier and Éric, and I hope I at least said their first name right. And this movie is inspired by a true story about Philip, who is this very wealthy man, but he is paralyzed in his body, so he's in wheelchair. And Driss, he's from a background that's a bit criminal, but he gets a job at his place and has to take care of him. And then they start an unusual friendship, and it's a very good movie, this one, I would say. I would even say it's my favorite feel-good movie, because a feel-good movie, it has to do something, it has to make you laugh and feel something, and this movie really does. I still remember the first time I saw it. It was around Christmas 2012. I saw it with my family and also my grandparents, and we all really love it, and I think I've seen it 4 or 5 times since. This movie is so perfectly casted. We have François Cluzet, I think that's how you pronounce it, Cluzet, who plays Philippe, and he's outstanding. You really feel that he's paralyzed, but he shows so much emotions with his eyes, and you can, when he laughs, you can almost feel like he really enjoys the company when he's together with Driss. And Driss is played by Omar, and he has also such a great way of playing with his mimics. He has a great face, and he has a lot of energy in his body, and he has such a charisma, and he can also dance as well, and you really feel for their relationship. They have so much chemistry, and their acting seems very authentic. But this movie, it is a feel-good movie, but it's also a movie that managed to balance serious moments without taking it too seriously, because this could easily become a heavy movie in terms of its subject. And there's serious stuff in this movie, but I think the movie also knows when to show humor. And I really think it has a wonderful sense of humor, very sweet sense of humor, and it also have a great pace. You really feel this movie went by very quick when you're watching it, and you also get a sense of these people, their lives, their backgrounds. There is some revelations about them both that I think is quite moving. Although they can, perhaps both be a bit stubborn in their own way, they really have. They have empathy, both of these people, and I think their mutual understanding is what makes it an interesting friendship, and the movie also has a wonderful score. I think it's an Italian composer. I've heard some of his other music as well. He's both composed for movies, but he also make music just in general, and he has done some terrific work, I think. And I really think his score here is very hypnotic. It's silent and it's reflective, but it sets the tone for this movie. And the movie, also knows, it has to have an emotional payoff in the end. So you really feel something when it ends, and it's nice to see, a French movie that isn't pretentious in its dialogue. This is very witty and quirky. It plays with some pretentious art in this movie, and I kind of like the self-ironic touch it has. Thank you so much for watching this video, and let me know in the comments what you think of this movie, and I hope you will all have a very nice day. Bye!